What is up, guys? This is Bullshot, back again with another Call of Duty mobile video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I am gonna be covering the top 3 most recommended weapon combinations to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. I am gonna be ranking these 3 insanely powerful, highly optimized weapon combinations based on their time to kill and their overall versatility on the battlefield, and I am gonna be showcasing you the best gunsmith builds you can get your hands on inside of the Battle Royale. The entire thing may be a little bit longer, but the video and the loadouts will be extremely helpful for all of my fellow viewers. That's why I am suggesting you to stick to the end of the video. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. You can also follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server for exclusive tips and more awesome content. Links are provided in the description. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting at number 3 spot, we have the easiest weapon combination to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. We have the M4 as the primary weapon for medium to long range engagements, and we have the PPSH-41 for close quarter battles. The M4 is a mid-tier easy to use assault rifle with a pretty moderate amount of damage and some great damage multiplier for medium to long range engagements. This is a pretty easy to use weapon which has a great balance of mobility and bullet spread accuracy. Also, the recoil pattern of this weapon is by far the most optimized one. While not as powerful as guns like the Codm or the AK-47, it has stronger range and slightly better rate of fire. On the other hand, we have the PPSH-41, which is one of the fastest killing submachine gun to use inside of the Battle Royale. This submachine gun has a deadly combination of high damage and fast fire rate. And on top of that, it also has a pretty solid hip-fire accuracy and high-quality damage range, which is much higher than the weapons like the Fennec or the MAC-10. The biggest plus point is, the PPSH has significantly higher damage range than most of the submachine guns available inside of the Battle Royale, but the hip-fire accuracy is slightly less dense if you compare it to the rest of the weapons. Here are the best custom gunsmith builds for this easiest weapon combination, including their recommended modification attachments. All of these loadouts are highly compatible to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Then, coming at number 2 spot, we have the moderate fire rate assault rifles as primary weapons for medium to long range engagements, and we have pumped action shotguns as secondary weapons for close quarter engagements. Now, out of all the mid-range assault rifles with moderate rate of fire, I think the AK-47 feels pound for pound by far the most powerful and most balanced assault rifle inside of the Battle Royale. It features a high damage with very little drop-off at range and a rather tight ADS bullet spread. This allows it to outgun several other assault rifles at mid to long range. The downsides of this weapon are the rather low rate of fire, forcing the player to be accurate, and the average recoil it has. Still, it is by far the best option to use in the entire section of the assault rifles. On the other hand, the KRM-262 is currently the best shotgun to use inside of the Battle Royale. It has a rather large hip-fire spread, though the pellet spread becomes much tighter when aiming down the sights. Damage-wise, it deals the highest damage in its class, needing only 1 pellet to kill at extremely close ranges, but when closer to 9 meters, it will require all of its pellets to hit their target to kill them in 1 shot. After 9 meters, it will always kill in 2 shots, even with only 1 pellet, due to its sheer amount of flat damage. Here are the best custom gunsmith builds for this medium-tier weapon combination, including their recommended modification attachments. All of these loadouts are highly compatible to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Enemy down! Engaging the enemies!
Half of it.
And finally, coming at number 1 spot, we have the high fire rate assault rifles as primary weapons for medium to close range engagements, and we have the sniper rifles as secondary weapons for long range engagements. Now, out of all the high-performance assault rifles, I think the AK-117 is by far the best choice to use in medium to close range battles. This assault rifle feels pound for pound, by far the most powerful and most balanced assault rifle inside of the Battle Royale. It features a high rate of fire with very little drop-off at range and a rather tight hip-firing spread. This allows it to outgun several other assault rifles at mid to close quarter battles. The downsides of this weapon are the rather low range of damage, forcing the player to be in close range, and the average recoil it has. On the other hand, we have the DLQ-33, which is the best bolt-action sniper rifle available inside of the Battle Royale. It has great overall dynamics, which includes decent sprint speed, good ADS speed, and a huge hitbox multiplier. Being able to one-shot knockout when hitting the upper body, this sniper rifle is one of the best choices for going longer ranges. Unlike the ZRG or the M21 EBR, the DLQ-33 deals very high damage with infinite damage range, and it is very satisfying to use in long-range engagements. Here are the best custom gunsmith builds for this unbeatable weapon combination, including their recommended modification attachments. All of these loadouts are highly compatible to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. Get the dog tags. Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives. Revive flight.
We can land here. Engaging the enemies. Airdrop is coming.